All I'm saying, turnabout's a fair game. I'm a fair game player and a straight shooter too. Pow, pow.
Well, it was cathartic to get him out of my life, as in divorce him. You know, Kevin cheated on me while I was pregnant with my son, and I found out, and I could have divorced him then.
I can't speak for her. I don't manage her anymore. I can tell you that it was real disheartening to see. Only really because most of the people would not reach out to really see if you're doing good, if she was doing good.
Hot topics, you know, poke a hole in the condom and get pregnant. But that backfired on me, didn't it?
Hello there, fam. Hold on to your seats because Kevin Hunter is about to taste his own medicine. You all, we expected karma to quickly catch up on him after everything that he and Sharina Hudson, his mistress, did to Wendy Williams, but it is still satisfying to see such people getting what they deserve. Not only is Kevin struggling to keep Sharina by his side, but their relationship is taking a rough turn these days. And yes, Wendy is starting to pick up the pieces as she gets better physically and mentally. Of course, she is loving this scene. She struggled for years while Kevin and Sharina were enjoying her hard-earned money and she was having difficulty in her life. Now it is her time to have her sweet victory because after all those legal battles and foul words thrown at each other, it is her who is having a better time in life. Okay, it is Kevin's fault in the first place that his life is now falling apart, but people are saying that Wendy had all this planned out. Is there a possibility that she has something to do with all the chaos? I mean, she was hurt, used, and embarrassed, and she has the power to turn things the other way around, so it is really not surprising if she's behind the ongoing drama. Because apart from these rumors that Sharina already dumped Kevin, she is also allegedly suing the dude for child support. We saw this coming, yet it is still surprising how everything is slowly unfolding now.
This backwoods Barbie, you know, he was tricking up money. She's in the passenger seat of my Rolls Royce Ferrari. And, you know, I mean, really? Really? And our son's in Miami. So I have to be calm on the phone with him, you know, like a loving mother. I have to be happy on the TV every morning live from New York.
Also, some people are pondering on the possibility that Wendy planned to break apart Sharina and Kevin just so she could have him again. I mean, how true can this be? Because what Kevin did to her is not worthy of any chances. Ever since Wendy woke up to reality and decided to end the marriage with Kevin Hunter, the latter's life has been upside down. Even though he chose to be with the girl who was once his mistress and father his child to her, his life slowly became messy. Money played a huge role in this drama anyway, so when Wendy stopped giving him severance pay, he also had no idea how to keep going in life. But before we talk more about their legal battles, let us first take a look back at how his relationship with Wendy was ruined by Sharina Hudson. Everybody knows by now that Kevin was fooling around with Sharina even when he was still married to Wendy. That is not the messiest and cringiest part, because Kevin even used Wendy's money to shower Sharina with lavish gifts as well. How messed up, right? According to reports, Kevin and Sharina started their flirtations in 2009. Oh gosh, this was 10 years before Wendy filed for divorce. Before you raise your eyebrows on Wendy, let me tell you that she was aware of his then husband's infidelity. She stayed with him throughout those years. The reason for that? We actually don't know if that is out of love or something else. But one thing is for sure, Kevin never tried to initiate the separation even though Sharina herself tried to encourage him to end the marriage. He could not do that because he could not afford to lose Wendy, literally. Wendy is the one with the money. She has the power, fame, and influence. And well, Kevin is just, you know, there. He would not be able to buy Sharina all the expensive and extravagant things she wants in life if not for Wendy's wealth. You guys, when I tell you that he is showering her with money, I actually mean it. He even bought her a house set to be around $765,000. Come on. Kevin was not even being subtle and did not even try hard to hide things because Wendy later on discovered that the said house was just a few miles away from the home where Kevin and Wendy used to live together. The audacity of this guy, really.
I am going through a situation in my family.
Is there a chance, and this is very complicated, with everything.
No.
Is there a
Don't
chance?
ask.
Is there a chance?
No. Girl. No. Read about it in the blogs and the tabloids. The address of this place that he had purchased to share with this backwoods 9 miles from my house in Livingston. And they're living the high life.
That was just the start of it. Kevin also supported Sharina's business by paying for her store. Sharina, on the other hand, has tried to venture on multiple things, but all of them seemed to fail. Maybe it was her karma telling her that she would not be able to succeed through stepping on other people's toes. Since Sharina knows that Kevin is willing to spend thousands of dollars on her, she eventually took her shots in an online clothing business. Guess what? Kevin invested a huge amount of money on that as well. Again, this did not give Sharina the success and fame that she was expecting to have. Kevin's determination to help Sharina, that even though she is obviously not good in business, he still supports her in anything that she wants to do. He also helped his mistress to be a certified realtor. Not surprising that even that one was a failure. On to Sharina's next experiment, which was a vegan company. Obviously, Kevin got Sharina's back again, and on top of all the ventures that failed, Kevin was also financially supporting Sharina. All of that with Wendy's money. Just imagine. So, maybe Sharina allowed Kevin to keep his marriage as long as she's getting all the material things that she wants. Why did Wendy let all of that happen even though she knows that Kevin was cheating on her? The last straw for her was when she found out that Sharina and Kevin already have a child. Rumor has it that Kevin and Wendy had an agreement that as long as Kevin did not get Sharina pregnant, she would let everything slide. So, all hell breaks loose when it is revealed that Kevin is having his own little family on the side. To say that Wendy was lost when she found out about the child is an understatement. Not only was she hurt by the betrayal, but she was also struggling both physically and mentally at that time. When she filed for divorce, her problems piled up as if the whole world was turning against her. Lots of things were also revealed by different insiders. Some say that Kevin never really helped Wendy overcome her struggles with being an alcoholic. There were also claims that Kevin continues to push Wendy to work hard even though she is dealing with Graves' disease.
I had nobody again to talk to, but the times now were even deeper than they ever were in my life. I couldn't call my mom, my dad, my sister. They would have just said, just leave. And I'm like, but I'm still in love. I don't know what to do. Like, are you serious with this? This is really going down.
So, when she already mustered up the courage to leave him, she also left him unemployed as she had him fired in the Wendy Williams show.
Don't recommend that you work with your husband because I made him my manager, and then when I decided to divorce him, he had to be fired. In other words, I made him divorced and unemployed all in one day.
There was no going back with her decision, and Kevin, of course, did not go willingly with the things that Wendy wanted. He was getting severance pay from Wendy for quite a while until Wendy decided to stop giving him any cents. Kevin was relying so much on the money that Wendy was giving him every month, so when it all stopped, Kevin would not let it slide. He said, "Wendy was in rehab and these people just stopped depositing my money cold turkey. Now I'm demanding to see all the bank records from the time of the divorce until now, and that will show what really is going on." He went on with, "These people have tried to starve me out. They have offered me a settlement at pennies on the dollar. I'm not going to let them get away with taking my money or Kevin Jr.'s. At the end of the day, I earned that money and I'm not letting them take it from either one of us." He demanded that Wendy continue to give him money every month. As some of you already know by now, the court sided with Wendy on this one. And when that happened, Kevin's life started to fall apart. Many were speculating even before that if Kevin became broke, Sharina would be more than willing to get away from him. She was with him for the money to begin with anyway. Now that they have a daughter, she certainly would not stop until Kevin gives her and their child the money that she demands. Sharina became used to a lavish lifestyle that Kevin gave her with Wendy's money. So now that Wendy would not budge and found a way to cut any ties with Kevin, I do not think that Kevin is still capable of supporting everything that Sharina wants. Oh boy, what are these two expecting to happen anyway? For Wendy to support them financially for the rest of their lives? Funny how some people like them really exist. So fam, will Kevin run back to Wendy or chase after Sharina? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Spill that tea. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button if you're living for this whirlwind of drama, subscribe so you never miss a moment of celebrity scoop, and prepare yourselves for the next jaw-dropping episode. Until next time, stay fabulous. And now, check out this next story. Bye-bye.